Howdy. We got AC/DC Back in Black. We're going from an E chord to a D chord to an A chord. I like to play the A with my first finger getting all three strings here. Some people like to play the A with three fingers. Either way is acceptable. But what we're going to do is, it's called playing staccato. We're going to strum the chord and then we're going to mute the strings with our palm, and I like to mute it with this hand as well, so I do a double mute. But basically, instead of having the string ring, the chord ring rather, we want to strum the chord and make it stop really fast. E, D, 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 A, A, A. And what we're doing is a down on the E, and then a down, up, down on the D, and then a down, up, down on the A. And then we come to a part called a pull or a trill, where we're going to use our third finger on the high E string at the third fret. We're going to pick the note, and then we're going to snap our finger off and make the note ring open. So to do a pull properly, you don't just want to lift your finger up, because then it won't ring. You want to be pushing in towards the fretboard and then snap your finger down and off. And we're going to go 3, 0, and then we move to the B string and go 3, 0, and then we go to the G string with the second finger and we go 2, 0. 3, 0, 3, 0, 2, 0. Then we're going back to the E, D, 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 A, 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 and this time we're going to use our pinky on the low E at fret 7, and we're going 7, 4, 7, 5, 7, 6, 7, 7. So we're using our pinky or fourth finger on the 7, our third finger on the 6, our second finger on the 5, and our first finger on the 4. And it's... and then back to the E again. We're going to loop this entire thing 4 times. We do it 2 more times. Then we go to the second part of the song. This is where we're going to use our first finger and we're going to bar the 2 middle strings, the D and the G, and we're going to play just those 2 strings with our pick. Then we're going to lift our second finger up 1 string and we're going to play just the A string and the D string. Then we're going to use our third finger on the 2 middle strings barred, and then back to our first finger, and then to our third finger. So that whole phrase was... and we did it 2 times. You see the division sign for repeat the previous measure. Then we're going to go to a G chord, and then a D chord, and then a 2 on the 2 middle strings, an open on the 2 middle strings, and a 2 on the 2 middle strings. And then we repeat that phrase as well. Then we go back to the original phrase, 2, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, 4. We hit a G chord, let it ring for 4 beats, and then a D chord, let it ring for 4 beats, and then we go back to the beginning of the song.